Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of My Hero Academia, Chapter 343. Okay, last chapter, we had basically all the students moved to a, like, bunker kind of dormitory kind of deal. Not as fortified as the school, but still fairly fortified, especially with the heroes there. So, and we found out there were some inside, you know, injections of um, one for or all for ones. Excuse me. People inside UA, kind of feeding information and whatnot, and trying to disrupt things. So yeah. But let's see here. The villain's boss makes his move. Lies won't work on me. If you haven't even the slightest sliver of malicious intent, I'll know. Talking about Aoyama, I'm guessing? I wonder what this quark's actually called. I stole it around the time when the era of quarks first began. Although the original quark has become quite ambiguous, it has certainly grown stronger due to its mixing with my other quarks. Oh. Okay, then what quark are we talking about? If I remember correctly, the original owner was quite a plain guy. His descendant, on the other hand, was much more memorable. The irony is that he's worked side by side with All Might to bring me down. Wait, what? Are we talking about Night Eye? However, this time, this quark will bring me victory. Yes, I'm doing fine. There's nothing sweeter than seeing the seeds of your hard work bear fruit. I could really go for a drink. A 40-year-aged Macallan ought to do the trick. But if you were aged in a 16-year-old bottle or barrel, I'll just have my son pick it up. The fuck is going on? Understood, I'll leave it to you. So, someone with time powers? I don't know. Do you have your son's contact number by any chance? I want to make sure the wine is delivered properly. Of course. Oh, it is Aoyama's parents. Of course, in this... So what, So I'm guessing the laser is what he was referring to. The naval laser. Of course, in this day and age, how could we forget that dear... Wait, what? Okay, maybe that's not Aoyama. What is going on? Forget that dear uncle. Indeed, I can sense no ill will or ill intent, lies or deception. She's telling the truth. Even if they've been set free in order to be monitored and interrogated after, there should be no problems. So wait, that is Aoyama's parents. I don't know anymore. This shall be the last act of our silly little play. Well then, see you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Okay, why are there lights or whatever in the darkness? Is that can't be his face. He has no eyes. Let You Down is the title. Okay. There's Deku. What is he doing? Oh, he's meeting up with Aoyama. Thank you for coming. Aoyama-kun, what are you doing out here? Aren't you supposed to be restrained? My parents' lawyers have acquitted me. What? We gotta tell everyone. We can restart our search efforts now. Wait. I want to talk to you. It's funny, isn't it? To think that even in this broken society, the judicial system still exists. The world is changing. Trying to cling to the old ways is futile. Aoyama-kun? Allow me to tell you about All for One's true goal. He wants a bunch of fucking wine. Now that Japan has fallen, do you know what is happening to the rest of the world? The Japanese yen has suddenly tanked in value. Nearly every Japanese company has filed for bankruptcy. Oh shit. This social instability has emboldened villain activity, and it's slowly spreading across every nation. If any, if anything, time has become akin to the Great Depression or the first appearance of quarks. A crashing economy, soaring unemployment, and societal chaos have already begun to ensue. What are you talking about, Aoyama-kun? If nations lose the strength to maintain long term stability, they'll become poorer and poorer as they fight for immediate security. They'll have no option but to abandon Japan, their hands full trying to ensure their own survival. Hmm. Now we got a baseball analogy? What? Hmm. In such a world, what do you think would happen if, for example, a country were to run out of water, but a man wielding a quirk able to generate drinking water appeared before them? The same goes for electricity and gas, even power. In a world that has plunged into decay and disruption, one man is all it takes, the perfect stage for an overwhelming individual with a strong initiative to seize it all is forming as we speak. He will become the demon lord of this world. Okay. I mean, I guess he potentially could do that, yes. If every one of those things were to disappear, the power balance would crumble and the countries will have to accept anything that comes their way. That's absurd. There's no way the world will allow that to happen. Plus, we are still here. I suppose so. This is why this is my final gambit. I'm sorry, but I really do. Whoop, somebody's coming down from the rooftop. I want to make sure Mummin and Poppin are safe in the end. Oh, he came of his own? Oh, shit. Also, he's got a new helmet. Snazzy. All for one. You delivered him as promised, Aoyama. So he was the wine. Damn. Aoyama Yuga, you might have been painfully backstabbing your friends like that, right? Or it must have been painful. Oh, you must have been in so much anguish being trusted so blindly like that. You've surpassed my expectations. The whole spiel about my final plan was quite marvelous. It wasn't 100% accurate, but still, did your parents tell you all of that? Yes, I was told you promised us our future and our happiness. I believed in you, Aoyama. I don't think I can feel anguish anymore. My dear uncle! Oh, wait, he attacked? Damn. You ungrateful wretch. He fell for your act, Aoyama-kun. There was no other way. We had to draw them out to us. And besides, that was quite a performance from you, too. I feel bad that you had to say such cruel things, even to the point of tearing up. I cried because I was too scared. I even peed myself. You did well, Aoyama-kun. For Poppin' and Mummin's sake, for everyone's sake, for my sake, I will fight AFO. How disappointing. What is the meaning of this? I'll bring it along any time. I'll bring it along any time, is okay? Not in our direct phone calls, nor in my contact with my parents, did I sense any traces of lies or ill intent. How in the hell? Bah, who cares about that now? Even if this was a setup, AFO is mere inches away from me. Search is able to track the position and weak points of those it has been used on before. The heroes that Tomura had a good look at in the previous battle are miles away. They would never make it in time. That's why you would have never realized that I had this much cavalry with me. Oh god, the mutant army. No, not the mutant army, never mind. Exactly how are you doing this? Is this that blood transportation cork or whatever it is? Oh god, that's a big hand coming out of that one. So yeah, this is bad. Tomura's there. We got some Nomu. It looks like we've got a bunch of other villains. We got Dabi. We got Toga. So yeah, and of course AFO himself. This is bad. It's already far too late. You see, Mom and Poppin also told me one other thing. The thing that AFO hates the most. Kuroguri. How are they using his quirk? Nevertheless, they saved me the trouble of getting him back. Is the fact that the world knows Japan isn't finished yet, for there still shines a, a light beam of hope. Wait, the heroes are. Oh my god, they're using Kuroguri? Awesome. Also, our bunny girl's got a mechanical arm. If Japan can lead the way, the rest of the world will follow suit. That's why we will defeat you here and now. Okay. Sweetness. I'm surprised Walsh was still there because didn't he say something about like he was going to retire, if I remember right? But I love that. Shit, I forgot her name after so long. I hate that. But Bunny Girl, she's she has a mechanical arm now and presumably a mechanical torso as well and something with her leg. Yep, I can see it. It's one of those like kind of the springy like prosthetic legs. So, yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Got some good ideas for a thumbnail. But yes, overall, interesting chapter. The fact that Aoyama's family is related to AFO is quite interesting. Um, it's interesting to know what happened to the quirk, the naval laser. Like, I guess that can happen to any quirk that he has. For long enough, it just kind of gets empowered, which is kind of interesting. And that basically means that he has, like, OFA already. It's so stupid. I mean, maybe it's a slower effect. Because, like, God knows what it was with this quirk, however many hundreds of years ago that was. Excuse me. So, yeah. Also, kind of wondering, where in this family tree did Aoyama's family come from? It doesn't make a lot of sense because I'm pretty sure unless AFO just kind of had like okay, all the women in the red light district that are pretty, they are now my bitches, kind of deal. It's like, when would he have done all this? When he was trying to conquer the world? I mean, I guess villains do have children, but still, it just seems like he was on a different kind of thing. And there was never any mention of his brother having any family, so it's like, So I'm not sure exactly which part of the family this is coming from. But other than that, some interesting code words there in the beginning, like the whole wine, it was Deku, but then it was, it's like if you bring it in a 16-year-old barrel, well, that's how old Deku is. So there you go. The whole 40-year thing was kind of weird because that wouldn't be All Might. Not that All Might matters at this point. He's like 50 something anyway. So it's like that didn't make sense, but either way. So yeah, that might have just been further to throw off the trail, maybe. Let's see, what else was there? All the heroes coming in along with the villains, so we're going to have a big old clash here in what looks like a, fairly deserted, like parking lot, kind of just in the middle of town thing, which is kind of weird. Also, getting a grasp of AFO's plan is a little interesting. Like he would become like the devil and the savior of it all. He will become a demon lord. That is my title, goddammit. You will not take that away from me. Kaboo. But anyway. So yeah. Interesting. Interesting. But anyway, trying to think of anything else. No? But anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. I did a few videos yesterday, so go check those out. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. We're likely to do the podcast in the next few days as the chapter came out yesterday. And yeah. As always, later days, and until next time, Aoyama was family all along, but in the worst way possible. Bum bum bum!